Okay, here's the thing. This is kind of a long one, so we'll start at the beginning. I'm hoping that you looked at the first solo already, because I'm just kind of going to blaze through the first lick or two because they're exactly the same as the first solo. All starts on the 5th fret of the 4th string, just like I did on the first solo. And then we're going to do the same idea. Same thing as we did in the first solo. 5th here to 1st here on 3rd string, back to 5th on 4th string, flop our finger over, 5th fret 3rd string, back to 5th fret 4th string, flopping our finger over, then 1st finger 3rd fret 3rd string, and back to 5th fret 4th string, the whole thing. Then we're going to use our 1st finger on both the 3rd string and 2nd string and go like that. 3rd, 2nd, 3rd. And then refer back to our first note. So the whole thing. Then we have a little thing in here that goes like this, which is 5th fret 4th string to 3rd fret 4th string, and then back to 5th fret 4th string. So there's our first phrase. Next, we're going to do the same thing. And then bend 5th fret 3rd string with our 3rd finger, then 1st finger across both 2nd string and 1st strings, and then a little bend here on the 5th fret, pull the 3rd, both on the 3rd string, and then 3rd finger to 5th fret 4th string. So that looks like this. So far we have this. Next we're going to repeat our first lick again. Except we ended this time with 3, 3, 5, as opposed to what we did last time. So the whole thing again. 3, 3, 5. And lastly, we do this lick again. Except here, we take it only that far. Bend it a little. 3, 6th fret on the 2nd string with your 3rd finger. Pull the 3rd. Then we're going to come back to 6th. And bend it. So that section looks like this. And I call that the first phase of the whole first lick. I'll play through that one more time for you, and then we'll move on to the second phase. Now it's time for the second phase, which sounds like this. What we're going to do here is start with our 1st finger on the 6th fret on the 2nd string and our 2nd finger on the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and slide that up to the 8th fret, and then apply our 3rd finger on the 10th fret here on the 3rd string. And we play that 3 times. Now to give it a little bit of an extra ring, slightly brush the pick against the 2nd string while you're playing the 3rd string note. You don't want it to sound like this. Just real subtle. Much more pick on the 3rd string than the 2nd string. And then we're going to play our 2nd string note, which is the 8th fret, 1st finger. Bring 2nd finger over here to 9th fret, 3rd string. And then 3rd finger, 10th fret, 3rd string. Whole phrase. Then we're going to do 10, 10 and slide it to 12. Then an open string. So that's our first lick. Open. Then we're going to slide 10 to 12 again. Pluck 12s twice. Open. 10 slide to 12. Now that part of the song is easier heard than explained. I could sit here all day and say, you know, you do 10 twice, slide to 12, open, 10 slide to 12, 12 twice, 10 to 12. But it's best to just listen to the audio, maybe slow it down with SoundForge or one of those programs, and get a feel for how it all fits together. So let's see here. That leaves us to the last couple licks. So after here, we're going to slide down from the 12th fret. And what I'm doing here is just alternating between the 3rd fret and the 5th fret, 3rd and 2nd strings with your 1st finger and 3rd finger, with this 5th fret note on the 4th string pedaled in between each one. So it's going to look like this. So you're coming out of this. And that's what the pattern is going to look like. You're going to go 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, and then this theme that seems to recur throughout the song. Whole thing again. And finally, we're going to wrap it up with this, which is basically alternating between 3rd fret, 2nd and 3rd strings, and 5th fret, 4th string. So we have 2 of these, 1, 1. Again, that's 2 of these, 1, 1. Then we're going to use our 3rd finger to slide up to 7th, 2nd on 6th, 2nd string, and then we end it with a bend like this. Release the bend, pull. So your 1st finger is on the 3rd fret, 3rd string, and then slide your pinky up to the 8th fret, and that's the end of the song. So that last lick again is going to look like this. This is yet another lick that is better listened to very closely with the music than put into words. So listen closely to the tune and you'll be able to succeed with that one. So here's the whole solo without the music. Here's what it's going to sound like. So there we have it, the solo to the 3rd solo to Lit Up. Onward we move.